I'm sorry, guys. I do not know what happened, but YouTube kicked me out. Um, let's see if we got the stream back. Apologized, but for some reason, the YouTube, the YouTube cut me out. And let's see if you guys are back there. Let's see. It'll take a second for it to get going. Let's see. Where am I? Mark Holmes, Mark Holmes, Mark Holmes. Are you guys back? Okay. All right. You guys are back. All right. Let's see if I'm back so I can see it myself. Okay. Still don't see myself. Okay. Set a reminder. Okay. So for some reason, the YouTube kicked me off and it wouldn't. Oh, there we go. Okay. Here we go. All right. So sorry, guys. Big man, you're good. You're back. Well, the question you have to ask is this a move because he's just disappointing and we're not looking at him being a starter and we can save that money, or is this to say we can do better with Earl Thomas? Would Earl Thomas be better than Clinton-Dix? Yes, he would. From a playing standpoint, the question you have to ask is, would Earl Thomas be a locker room guy? Will Earl Thomas be disciplined to be part of your defense? I thought it was my internet speed. Well, what's up? Complex Cat 77. Why would you guys do that? Why would I do? Okay. Let me say this. Well, Jay King, you're right. They cost them $2.25 million, but they save $1.5 million. If they look at it and say he's not going to play for us, or he's going to be worse than Jeff Heath or somebody else, then just get rid of him. I mean, $1.5 million is still $1.5 million. There's no point in throwing good money behind bad money. I'm surprised as well, man. What's happening? Earl's not coming. I still don't believe that the speculation is going to be that Earl Thomas will be coming. The speculation will be there. Admit it, you're wrong, Mr. Holmes. Get ET. I don't care who he punches in the face. Yeah, but Nardo punching somebody in the face in your own team and being a distraction, that, we went there. We got, what did we get, 6.5 sacks from, what's his name? And he was definitely a cancer that hurt our team. Keaton, you're not the only one. I mean, if he comes, he comes. I'll welcome him with the Cowboys. I hope that he does well and all that. But I'm scared about that possibility. The fact that nobody's kicked the tires on him or made any calls. Greg Hardy, thank you, Complex Guy. Greg Hardy, he ended up getting 6 sacks in 12 games, but you looked at him going after, the coach on the sideline and stuff and being just unmanageable. We had to let go. Yeah, that's crazy, man. That's like a family member punching you. I agree. Where should go now? I don't care where he goes now. He's not a Dallas Cowboy. I'm worried about the guys that are still here. Rob Phillips said they called Brandon Carr and got some intelligence. Okay. Shout out to, hey, what's happening, Joseph? When Earl comes, folk need to apologize. Apologize for what? I'm not apologizing. Listen, I was on the Earl Thomas bandwagon before anybody else was when this whole thing was going. But I will stay, even if they bring him in here right now. The contract you make with that guy needs to be airtight and have incentives in there and jackass clause, that if you act like a jackass and do not follow what is going on here, as in you do what the defense is called, that you're not out showboating and doing your own thing, that if you get in trouble off the field, that your ass is out of here and it's not costing me any money. That's what they did with Aldon Smith's contract. They set Aldon Smith's contract up so that way you had any problems with you, you're gone. You're gone, okay? We're not taking any bullshit. So that's, and I'll say it again, apologize. Wait, what the hell are you talking about? Apologize. You're talking about a team that decided, you know what, we're okay with having paid him $20 million for last year. We just want him out of here. We want him gone. We're talking about a guy who had his wife chase him around with a loaded pistol and a knife because he's in bed with his brother and two other women. We're talking about a guy who was, instead of being in practice and team meetings, was out getting his car washed. What am I apologizing for? Are you crazy? No. That if that's what you want to have come to the team, then you're a fool. You're a damn fool at that. So, if you bring him in, you lay down the law and say, listen, this is the Dallas Cowboys. Here's the rules that you're going to be following by. We are living and dying by these rules. If it is not acceptable to you, do not accept the contract. And we're not paying you a whole bunch of money unless you perform. Apologize. Apologize my ass. Apologize. Listen, you're talking about a guy who went to two teams with great locker rooms. Seattle Seahawks and coaches. The Seattle Seahawks, Baltimore Ravens, playoff teams, and couldn't get along. So don't give me this, we all you apologize. Kiss my high yellow ass. No. See, you know, how you doing, Jose? What's happening, man? Jay Who's Earl Thomas got destroyed by, oh my God. It looked like he was a lead blocker leading them down the field, man. Earl Thomas was messed up, and I don't want to hear Philly 500 messes up. Well, Philly 500's got his own issues. Right now, oh man. See, Philly 500, he's going crazy right now, actually. Because, see, his baby, Zach Ertz, they decided that they're going to lowball his ass. And, and Zach Ertz basically said, screw y'all. Let's just forget the negotiations. Freaking Earl, the naked man, is coming to town. These terms sound good, Mark. If E2 has any sense, he won't mess up. I tell you what. The Cowboys, remember how he said, come get me, and how much he loved and wanted to be back home in Dallas? I mean, Eric Reid, yes. Eric Berry, come on, man. Come on, man. They actually cut Clinton-Dix. Is that Miss Anita Applebaum? Christopher C., thank you very much, man. I'm actually just on my cell phone here live streaming right now because missed out on Logan. Kind of feel bad for Clinton-Dix. Evidently, Clinton didn't show well in the system. Don't, DJ Mel, you know what, DJ Mel? I'll do any video about any goddamn thing I want to, buddy. This is my channel. You don't like it? Don't watch it, DJ. If he plays well, I will be extremely ecstatic about him. It's not about his play on the field. But what I'm telling you is there is a lot of risk for that reward. You can't honestly look at the last 6 months and say, you're good with everything that Earl Thomas has done. I ask you, in the last 6 months, what do you look at and say, yeah, Earl Thomas is a great player that we need. He got run over, trucked by Derrick Henry. He got run over and trucked by his wife. He got let go by the Baltimore Ravens. And you say, oh, yeah, that's a great move. That's what you're saying? That's what you're saying. That's what you're saying, that this guy is great and not have any reserves. I'm not saying that he can't be great. For all we know, DJ Mel, shout out for the super chat. I'll enter you in the drawing. But listen, I'm just saying, you have to make sure you cover your ass, and you better be damn sure that he's not going to mess up that locker room, because you got a band of brothers there right now. You got a band of brothers that got together and said, let's keep our ass together in this hotel and let's work our ass off. You got a band of brothers that worked their ass off at Dak Prescott's house where he built his own field of dreams. You got this group of guys that have been working here, and all of a sudden this guy comes to town, and if he comes in and shows his ass and doesn't follow along like everybody else, you start looking around and saying, hey, what the fuck? I put in the work. I have put in the work here to be somebody. And this jackass comes in and he gets away with murder? No. That's a message that you're sending and you're destroying a team. So no, I'm not going to go through. If he comes in, Ronald Mark, thank you very much for the super chat. I'm not going to come in. Stop talking, Mark. I'm Debo. Debo. This ain't Friday. Redemption. It's going to have to be redemption. It would have to be redemption. This would be you're getting taken off the scrap heap. Okay? You know, again, I could be wrong. I hope and pray I'm wrong that he comes in, because for all we know, listen, for all we know, he may have just decided, I'm just not feeling Baltimore. Baltimore's not the place that I want to be. And that's why he half-assed it to get his ass out. I mean, it's possible. We had remember Jay Ratcliffe? Jay Ratcliffe, oh man, I'm hurt, man. I can't play. Howard Floyd, what's up, Howard? How you doing, man? How you doing? Thank you for that super chat. But you think about the Rat, Jay Ratcliffe, who was here and he was injured. Oh man, I can't play anything else. And all of a sudden the Cowboys cut him and the Bears signed him. Boom, hey, I'm good. I'm healed. That could have been Earl Thomas trying to get out of town. Now, I don't think the part with his wife catching him in bed with, his brother and two chicks, I don't think that was part of the orchestration, but maybe the whole half-ass with Baltimore was. Not a good signing. Clearly, he's signing with Dallas. Time will tell. If they're going to do it, they need to do it sooner than later, because you got to have 3 days of COVID testing. So, if they signed him today, that would be Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, which is a holiday. But they're still together. Oh, you think she's going to walk away from that money? But I can guarantee you one thing. Though. Earl, I bet you, is sleeping with one eye open. If he was smart, he wouldn't be sleeping. He'd have both eyes open. King J and Edward Chavez, thank you guys for the super chats. William Loans, thank you for the super chat. I'll get all you guys that super chatted after the stream. I'll add you guys tomorrow for our live stream drawing. Make sure you guys tune in or check the community tab, so that way I can make sure I get your winnings to you. Free agents available to sign. But see, for me, I tell you what. If I were the owner of the Dallas Cowboys, if I was the personnel person for the Dallas Cowboys, Big Wizzy, what's up? Big Wizzy, I'm still waiting. I need instructions, man. I want to know how to use the spices. I want to do them the right way. I don't want to mess it up. I don't want to jack it up. But if it was me making the personnel decisions, I would be going for Eric Reid. Eric Reid, for me, that guy's been sitting out there, okay? As far as play on the field, we haven't any issue. The only issue that there is with Eric Reid was the fact that he was part of Colin Kaepernick kneeling. Well, right now, the NFL, Roger Goodell says they should have listened to Colin Kaepernick. Dak Prescott says each individual is going to be able to do what they want to for that situation. So if the idea is getting the best 53 players on the field, a guy who had 130 tackles at safety last year, didn't get chased around by his wife with a gun and a knife, didn't get kicked off the team, okay, with money still owed to him, didn't flick off his other team, I'd be at least kicking the tires of Eric Reid. Slim Goody, what's happening? Goody got it. Roger Dodger called Clinton a joke and he signed him. I agree with you. Go for Eric Reid. I tell you what. So let me see if I get this straight. I understand what you're saying, that Jerry has a problem with people protesting. So let me see if I equate this right. So a man who flicked off his past employer, a man who got left on the side of the road because he was not showing up for practice, and not following his assignments, a man who was almost killed by his wife, That's okay. But a man who kneeled because other people are getting killed, that's a problem? Did I get that right? Did I get that right? Because that's what you're saying. That Jerry Jones won't sign Eric Reid because he kneeled because people were getting killed. But a guy who, okay. All right. I hear what you're saying. I'm just working grid, catching up on the boys' news at lunch. Cowboys Crunk thinks we're going. I know Crunk has been saying that for a while. I went walking earlier and he was saying that. Here comes Earl. Here comes Earl. We'll have to wait and see. I don't. I don't know. Worst comparison, Carlito. Okay, how is it? How is that a bad comparison? That's his only transgression. That's the only thing that Eric Reid has done. Let me pull up Eric Reid's stats. Then why else? Okay, give me another reason why you wouldn't sign Eric Reid. Let me pull up his stats here from Pro Football Reference. Okay, Eric Reid. 2013, 77 tackles, 2014, 41, 2015, 71, 62 in 2017, 67 in 2017, I'm sorry, 2016, 2017, 71 in 2018, 130 last year in Carolina. The only thing that they have against him, because Lord knows they drug tested him every week last year. They drug tested him every week last year, and he never failed a drug testing. Was he kneeled with Colin Kaepernick? That's it. Earl Thomas showed his ass last year. Showed his ass last year. Let me say it again. Basically putting a gun to the head of the Seattle Seahawks. Didn't show up for camp. Okay? Did not show up for camp. Then does show up just so he'll get paid, gets injured, and then flicks him off. So you're saying what Eric Reid did is worse than what Earl Thomas did. How is that a bad comparison? Earl Thomas, 47 tackles and didn't start all the games last year. Eric Reid, 130 tackles. 130. Eric Reid had 2.5 more tackles last year. 2.5 more tackles last year. And is 5 years younger. 5 years younger than Earl Thomas. 5 years younger than Earl Thomas. Do you think that Earl Thomas is a long-term? Dude, you will get Eric Reid for less money than you will with Earl Thomas without the baggage. I called this from day one, said he could kick rocks. Y'all told me I was wrong. I'm waiting. Eric Reid is fire. Eric Reid is not better than Earl. Okay, you know what? I bet you Eric Reid is better than Clinton-Dix. And I bet you won't have the drama that you have. I'm telling you, if you got a guy, the bait the dude you checked is tossing. Right. I agree. I lost that, Nardo. I'm telling you, Earl is 31, and he's got these. I'm sorry, these are Antonio Brown-esque things that are going on right now with them. I'm sorry, you got to have some pause there. Reid, please. I'm telling you. Okay, I just don't think you'd have the drama with it. ET about the clutch. And also, too, here's the other thing, too. So, over the last 3 years, 2 of them, he's been injured. Or is it 3 of the last 4, he's been injured as well. I just don't want the drama on my team. Now, again, here's the thing. I do not work for the Dallas Cowboys. I do not make the decisions for the Dallas Cowboys. I am just like you. I am Joe the fan with no power, and I'm giving you my opinion and my thoughts behind it. And whether they're right or wrong, we'll find out. Time will tell. But I'm giving you my opinion, and my opinions are my opinions. We're Cowboys. We are the drama. Now, if you're looking for drama, oh man, can you see the drama that would happen if we finally got Earl Thomas? Paulie Lee, I call it Dallas won't re-sign Dak at the end of okay. How is it we're talking about Clinton-Dix and Earl Thomas and you go to Dak Prescott? Paulie Lee, who the hell are you, Paulie Lee? We ought to call you Paulie Shore. I'm going to put your ass in timeout for some dumbass shit like that. Are you stupid or just plain dumb? What's up with the Ertz? Oh, the Eagles realize they're staring down the barrel of a shotgun because they're about $60 million over the cap next year if it stays the same. And so they figured we can't sign Zach Ertz to a big contract, so we need to lowball him. Eric Berry or Earl the Pearl? Neither. I'm telling you, you guys don't seem to understand that locker room cancer. Keaton Mitchell, thank you very much. What do I think? So far, I like what we got. We have a good mix. I agree with you. We have a really good mix, and the younger guys we have actually have a lot of experience as well. I'm looking at it from a football view. Yikes, the Eagles can't. I'm telling you, they're cursed. I keep trying to tell my man, they're cursed this year. Moving around safety, we have made, okay. We might need Earl because of what Tampa is doing. Thompson is a thumper, and I like his game. Washington is beating Philadelphia week 1. I tell you what, Chase Young against the that left tackle of theirs, woo, the young pup, oh man. Oh, I am no one. I'm telling you, look, I agree with you. Eric Reid, let's go through the statistics. He played in all 16 games last year, okay? 6 pass defended, 1 forced fumbled, 2 fumble returns, 4 sacks, and 130 tackles. Let's pull up Earl the Pearl. Earl Thomas last year, 49 tackles. He did get 2 sacks, 1 forced fumble, and 2 interceptions. The year before, okay, let's look at the numbers here. I mean, let's look at in totality. The year before, played in 4 games. This is the infamous flicking his teammates off. Played in 4 games, 22 tackles, 3 interceptions, 2 of which were against us. The year before, 14 games, 88 tackles, 1 interception. The year before that, 48 tackles, 2 interceptions. Really? So we're saying 49 tackles last year, 22 tackles the year before, 88, 48, 64. And he's 31 with drama. That's got to be a prove-it deal, bro. Sorry. That's got to be a prove-it deal. In my mind, take him. You know, if you want to bring him, take him. But you get $1 million guaranteed, and everything else is incentives. And it's a 1-year deal. That's what I'm saying. Hey, that's not good enough. Then stay on out there. I'm sorry. It's got to be, and you know, and the Cowboys have been pretty much on track this year with all the free agent signings that basically they're proven deals. That's the way Aldon Smith's deal is. Aldon Smith gets $3 million if he ends up getting like 13 sacks. They need to set it up how I do in Madden. Daniel, what's up, cuz? Daniel, I saw. Listen, man, shit's been crazy. I got to get with you about your countertop for your bar, man, because you need to start drinking. You need to start drinking heavily for your Washington team. Y'all getting excited, but I'm telling you that's gonna be one of those ones that's, that's gonna be one of those ones that we're gonna end up drinking on. We were excited about getting Joey Galloway. We made that trade, and that turned into shit. We were excited about getting Roy Williams, and that turned into shit. I hope that this wouldn't be one of those ones that turned to shit, but sorry. I won't bet against it happening. I won't bet against with them getting rid of Dix and knowing that Xavier Woods has the groin issue. Yeah, yeah. Who we getting just got here? But again, for me, I would at least kick the tires on Eric Reid. Thank you, Mavericks Country. I appreciate that. Who we getting just got here. Don't know who we're getting. We know who we don't have. Is Clinton-Dix was cut by the Dallas Cowboys. And let me look at the over the cap. I got to tell you, I love this. Okay, see, this is actually set up. The television and all that's hooked to that new computer I got. I got the Alien R11 or whatever it is. That thing is literally on steroids. I swear, there's really an alien inside of it. But I can control my set from out here. I got the computer, boom, screen right here. Pop it. I come down here, boom. I got it instantly right on. It's cool as shit. Over the cap, Dallas Cowboys, Clinton-Dix. Okay, so Clinton-Dix, post-June 1st cut, Clinton-Dix. So we save $1.75 million. We end up getting a hit for $2.25 million, but that takes us up to almost $17 million. So we have almost $17 million in cap space. You could sign Earl Thomas. I don't know what kind of a contract that you're looking at. I wouldn't be looking at anything over $5 million because I think of the fact that you got Emerson Griffin. His cap number is 5.8. There's no way in the world I'm paying Earl Thomas more than I'm paying Emerson Griffin. I'm sorry, because Emerson has not had the issues that Earl Thomas has had, and Emerson has been here for at least a little bit of time. Dontari Poe is 3.9. Where is Aldon Smith? 1.3 million is his cap number. That's freaking amazing. That might end up being the biggest steal this offseason. So if you're just tuning in, you know what? He's still getting paid by Baltimore, although Baltimore is trying to get that money back. Dallas Cowboys called Earl Thomas. I have not seen that. Let's see what's going on here. Clinton-Dix released. So I got it wrong. I had Clinton-Dix on the 53-man roster, but I feel good about the other 52. Cowboys announced they've released Dix. Yeah. Remember what Stephen Jones had to say. Stephen Jones basically said, we're not going to talk about Earl Thomas, the same way we didn't talk about Everson Griffin. Basically, it'll end up being that if we sign him, just turn around and we signed him. That's it. Jerry Jones, of course, when speculation was that the Cowboys weren't going to sign him, Jerry Jones was adamant about saying that nobody knows except for me. And Ian Rappaport's an idiot. Well, I'll agree with the Ian Rappaport's an idiot part. So now it's, I'm sure it's going to be the Earl Thomas countdown. Let me check Twitter. Let's see, Earl Thomas. Earl Thomas versus Clinton-Dix since 2015. Thomas's grade, 92.9. Pro Football Focus grade first. Clinton Dix, 85.9, 17. Can Thomas be headed to Jerry's world? Jane Slater. As Todd Archer first reported, Clinton Dix has been cut per sources. I'm told this does not mean Earl Thomas is coming to Dallas. Let me start the Earl Thomas tweets. The Cowboys have released safety Clinton Dix, according to Todd Archer. Would exercise caution if linking Earl Thomas to the Cowboys now. Clinton-Dix is released. Two separate situations, about the same position. Cowboys initially had interest in Thomas and did not did the rest of the legwork, but their inactivity since then, vetting is telling. So, yeah. See, here's the thing. The one thing I will say about the idea of Earl Thomas, because here's the thing. You know that you have 3 days of testing that you have to do before they can even come in and work out. And it's been almost 2 weeks now. Is it 2 weeks? If you were going to bring him in, it would have been better to bring him in sooner so you can find out and get him up to speed on your defense. So now you're talking about the week before the season starts. I'm not sure. Thompson couldn't beat out. Smells like 9-7. Yeah, but see, here's the thing about Darian Thompson and Jeff Heath and stuff. It's your safeties. Ideally, you got to understand this. If you've been watching me for any length of time, here's what I always will tell you. For me, in my mind, the biggest bang for your buck is defensive line. And the reason I say that is a great defensive lineman helps all three levels. A great safety doesn't per se help all three levels in the same way, okay? Or a great cornerback. You can put Deion Sanders, but if you've got, chopped liver at the other three spots, they're just going to go those other three spots. But if you have a great defensive lineman, especially in the middle, who requires you to have double teams, that keeps that guard from going off to the linebackers, which means those linebackers are able to make moves and are more effective when you blitz. And if you're more effective in putting pressure on the quarterback, then your defensive backs don't have to hold up. And when I think about us losing Aaron Rodgers in the playoffs, Aaron Rodgers having 6 or 7 seconds back there to throw the ball and find guys that are open. I don't care who you have as defensive backs and safeties. If you are giving up that kind of time, it's not going to matter who's back there. This defensive line is going to be able to put pressure on the quarterback. You don't have to be the best defensive back to have great results. Look at when the Giants were last winning the Super Bowl. They had a great pass rush, but they did not have great cornerbacks. They didn't need them because that pass rush put pressure on the quarterback's ass, as Philly 500 would say, okay? They were double moonwalking on the quarterback's ass. Chauncey Gardner from the Saints? Maybe. Donovan Wilson, 37. That's a different era game. Earl needs 2 weeks to clear up his life. He needs longer than that. He'll pay off in the short or long run. You're forgetting about the guarantee of a full season of a contract with Earl. If not on the roster by week 1, his contract is not fully guaranteed. That may be, and that may be where the Cowboys, that's a great point right there. If they end up waiting till after week 1 and signing him, then it's not a fully guaranteed contract. And the Ravens were just as bad as us at stopping the run last year. Well, yeah. Ask Tom Brady. They are signing him as we speak. Okay, Baby Yoda. Are you using the Force to find that out, young one? What am I cooking for game day? Oh, it's going to be some chicken wings, and it'll probably be some pulled pork. Shout out to the 663 people who have joined. Please hit the like and the subscribe button here, okay? And all super chats, we will be doing a draw. We'll do a couple of drawings tomorrow night. So anybody that does a super chat, we'll put your name in the bucket. We got the bucket with all the names, and we're going to do another drawing. Your house is so nice from Madrid, Spain. We need a Super Bowl champion. Well, thank you very much, Frederick. The house that I live in has been a 17-year-long project. We bought it. It was basically a dump. And I've been slowly, bit by bit, rebuilding it over the years. But I appreciate that, man. You're only seeing the good parts of it. Earl Thomas needs to go to the Cowboys. Clinton-Dix is no loss. Do I honestly think you can be a Kansas City team? Any given Sunday. VI52 ain't boy G. Are you a channel member? I don't see a membership logo on there. You have to be a paid member to get the shot glasses. So, did you become a channel member and we didn't get you? Imagine being a Cowboy fan. Haha, just released a Pro Bowler. Y'all just released a Pro Bowler? Okay. Reggie Robinson will be back at strong safety to Thompson. Okay. I made some easy money. Thompson is too slow. I think Robinson could take the spot. Huge fan. Okay. Well, thank you, Paulie. I like Thompson. Any team can beat any team on any given Sunday. Amen on that. Hit the like button if you want ET. Earl's definitely better than Thompson, but will Earl be better for the locker room? That's the big question. And it could be. Here's the thing. Let me go on the other side of the fence, okay? I'm going to be like a politician. It may be that Earl Thomas does get to the Cowboys, and it's like his childhood dream, and he straightens up. That is a possibility. I can't guarantee that, but that is a possibility. Well, I tell you what, I expected more from Clinton-Dix than being cut. I thought he would have been able to win the starting role, but, Darian Armstrong, nice, thanks, Mark. But apparently he did not show well in this defense. Sorry, everyone, just heard Dallas Cowboys video maker Beast of the East passed away. So sad. I don't, man, where have you been, Mike? Where have you been? I was talking about you the other day. I was like, I ain't seen Mike Mosh in a while. Sorry to hear that. I can't say that I know who he is, but damn, we done lost too many people. Mark, stop listening to the media, and you and I both know Earl Thomas will not act like that with his favorite. How do I know that's not going to happen now? He acted up with the Seattle Seahawks because he didn't get his way. He had a temper tantrum. He wanted a boatload of money with a team that he went to 2 Super Bowls and won one with. So how do I know that he won't say, you know what, the Cowboys, I want more money. I want a boatload of money, and the Cowboys say, we ain't got it, bro. And how you know? How do you know? And it's not me listening to the media making that. This is my own opinion. If you're a jackass once, you're going to be a jackass twice. And then with him, he could be a jackass 3 times. Jeff Bross, that's exactly what I said. You've got to, if you sign Earl Thomas, you must. It's got to be incentive-laden contract. If we sign Hardy, we should give Earl a try. Well, here's the thing. Oh my God, Derek, you and I are agreeing. I might have to go get me some orange juice and put some vodka in it. Shout out to you, Eric. I mean to Derek. Eric Reid. I'm telling you, I would rather go for Eric Reid. It's not up to Jerry anymore. Steven has to say. Spread the mojo, not Corona. Yeah, I've got those shirts now too. Damn if I didn't agree with you for once. Alan Williams. Okay, yeah, please email me. Alan, listen, man. I got so much stuff. I'm not good with email and all that stuff. Alan, please email me again. I'll put it right on there, and I'll make sure I take care of it today. It's not intentional, bro. I was working out in the sunshine in the heat today on this deck. Got back here, and now I got this stuff that's going on, and been working on this stuff and walking my ass off. In fact, wife will be done work soon, and we got to go for a 2 or 3 mile walk this evening. So I apologize on that one. Can I come over for some Jobu wings next Sunday? We'll see about social distancing on that one. Breaking news. Well, the Dallas Cowboys have cut Clinton-Dix. Ha. Is not laughing right now. You don't have traditional safety roles anymore. Well, and that's where the Dallas Cowboys basically said you're playing defensive back and you're going to be playing multiple positions. Well, here's what's interesting about Clowney. A lot of GMs and stuff are thinking that Clowney just doesn't want to play because apparently some teams have been calling and they're not getting return calls. So, Robbie, I should be losing weight, but see, I've had this candy addiction. I've been buying these big bags of Reese's Peanut Butter Cups with, David, you're added to our drawing for tomorrow night too. Reese's Peanut Butter Cups with Kit Kats, and I've been sneaking those. I've been bad. His wife has him on super surveillance. Well, you know what? I tell you what. If the Cowboys could hire her to keep him in line, I'm down with it. How about that? Because Lord knows she found him. She found where he was, the double secret house. Okay. Oh my God. Oh man. Not sorry. Okay. With the Reese's peanut butter. Jerry will get ET. He can't resist. Mountain Dew, my vice. I have a strong feeling. Well, he's got a house in Dallas, so of course he's in town. I don't think he got cut by Baltimore and he's hanging out in Baltimore. I just don't see that. They're talking to Stephen Jones right now, and he said he wouldn't address ET directly, so I follow with you. You would be potentially interested in Beth Saber himself. Oh, well, I'll quote Stephen Jones. Player acquisition is a 365-day-a-year job, and you're always looking for players that make you better. That's the bottom line. So they're weighing, does he make us better? Can we afford him? Will it be a cancer to the locker room? How does it fit in? Man, everybody's you need your wings. Everybody, I need wings. I need wings. What I look like? Wingstop? Come on, man. 11-5. He found something. Apparently, the Eagles cut Elijah Holyfield. He was the running back for Georgia, but he's transitioned to safety. Maybe he can claim him for a practice squad at least. Thomas Miles, I agree. After looking at his numbers, let me say again. Interception-wise, okay. Here's what we got interception. We had 2 interceptions last year, 3 the year before, 2 in 2017, 2 in 2016, 5 in 2015. Tackles. 49 last year, 22 in 18, 88 in 17, 48 in 16, and 64 in 2015. And you got to think that he was playing with great players around him. Cowboy Crunk, you're all in on wanting to get Earl Thomas. Crunk, I'm going to disagree with you on this. I'm kind of scared on this one. If the E2 will have a heart attack, well, E2 will be here tomorrow night, so we'll see if he does. Compared to those numbers to Jeff Heath, okay. Actually, Jeff Heath might have actually had better stats. Jeff Heath, last year. Jeff Heath had more tackles. 63. Didn't have any interceptions last year. The year before, 85 tackles, 1 interception. The year before that, he had 71 tackles and 3 interceptions. So, actually, Jeff Heath had better statistics. Well, had more tackles. Earl did have 2 interceptions. Jackie Wilson, thank you very much for the super chat. I look like Wing Street. Jeff could hit. And Jeff, I tell you what, I ain't mad at Jeff Heath because he was one of the few Cowboys that showed up against the Eagles with 2 separated shoulders still in there trying to lay the wood. Some other team can have that mess, old Earl. I'm with you on that, JR. Andrew, I'm not with you on that Earl Thomas takes the Cowboys to the Super Bowl. And Gillian, that might be more the thing right there that the Cowboys looked and said, you know what, we got guys that we believe in. Debate EDP. I've got his number, man. I should give him a call. Him and I were actually supposed to get together at the Super Bowl in 2017, but he was on one side of town, I was on the other one, and I'm just too busy. The article will read, E.T. goes home. But you know what, Darian, what's sad? Here's what's funny. Over the last 4 years, Jeff Heath had 3 interceptions in one season. No other Cowboy had that since Sean Lee did in 2015. Right here? Is that what you're talking about? That's a light. Oh, this. Oh, it's a mic holder. So if I'm actually at my set inside, this is actually a really good microphone. And so when I upgraded the set. So everything that's inside when I'm normally sitting at my desk and can control, I can actually do from out here as well, including my microphone being hooked up to my mic mixer. So that's actually a mic stand. So that way I can sit here and I can go, hey baby, with my real deep, very white voice. So that's what that is. It's actually a mic stand. My mic sounds nice, check 1. I think they feel as though they can replace their talent with others. Well, it may be, like I said, Clinton-Dix, we saw guys making all kinds of plays on the field. We never once saw a Clinton-Dix highlight in there. Let's get Earl so Philly 500 will cry. Philly, he don't need any help crying. Yeah, Tony, that's not surprising about the Washington football team. They're a mess. They truly are a mess. Earl, better than all the safeties we have right now. That's why quarterback Mitch Trubisky and Jeff Driscoll's strategy of 9-7 can. I would put that more on our defensive line not being able to put pressure on them. He just didn't, Leo, just did not perform. He just did not do good in camp. What's funny is this is just a little like lavalier mic right here that's just plugged into the cell phone. This is like a little $20 microphone. Go figure. Do I think we're going to finish the season? Well, here's the thing. Zeke Elliott. Zeke actually seems like Zeke Elliott has grown up. Zeke Elliott was talking about now that basically training camp is over and now it's up to the players to go home to their families and everything else. And he's putting it out there that players have to realize that it's more than them just playing for themselves, that everything they do affects the team and that nobody wants to miss a game. If they all have that mentality that I have to stay safe because of my teammates, and they take this season and say, we have an opportunity, we got a really good team, then yes, I think we have a great chance to have a season. I'll be honest with you, I am amazed that the NFL, shout out to Virginia Cowboy fan, We didn't officially. See, here's what, VA Cowboy fan. We have defensive backs that are told you are a defensive back. You're not necessarily a safety or cornerback. You're going to play different roles. Now I forgot what I was talking about. Damn. I had a thought in here. Now I just lost my mind there. Don't care about lots of tackles. I want ET because he plays when it matters most. Did you see that Derrick Henry run on him? That was like Dak Prescott on Josh Norman. Get your ass up. Get your ass out of my way. I'm a grown ass man. Get out of my way. You didn't see that? Eric Reid is only 26. He's a pup. Brandon Carr. Allegedly, somebody said that they called Brandon Carr to get the lowdown on Earl Thomas. We talking about Derrick Henry? Yes, man. He is a beast. Yes to Eric Reid Young. Haha, being gone is a sure shot that ET is coming. Eagles fixing to lose Ertz. Yeah, he going to be a free agent, you know. Oh, thank you. Okay. Thank you very much. See, that's why I'm so happy I have my son, too, because he's always keeping me straight. You know, when you start getting my age, you start getting dementia. But Zeke Elliott basically saying that, listen, we can't do stupid shit that's going to cost us a game. And I was just thinking, like, really? After Boobygate? After Las Vegas? Now Zeke Elliott's telling everybody that, hey, you can't do stupid shit that's going to cost you a game and hurt the team? Wow. So for me, the fact that the NFL, without being in a quote-unquote bubble, with everything that they're doing, that we only had 4 players test positive since training camp opened up, I'll be honest, that's freaking amazing. That is next level shit. Maybe we should have the NFL running like the healthcare system for the country. Because if they got that kind of results, they could probably get those results and we could be done with coronavirus. Zeke buying into Mike McCarthy. I think a lot of people are buying into Mike McCarthy. I think now that Mike McCarthy has been there and they're seeing the difference. See, here's the thing. I hesitate to say this story, but when I first got married, my kid's mother, I loved my wife. Oh my God, I was so in love with my wife. And when we broke up, I was devastated because I was in love with my wife. Because, you know, that was the only wife I'd had. She's the mother of my kids. Oh my God, I can't go on without her. Because that's what I knew. That's the only wife that I knew. That's the only relationship of a marriage that I knew. I thought that that's how it was supposed to be. But then I get married to my next wife. Nothing against my first wife. We were both young when we got married. In fact, it was better that my second wife had been married before because she understood what marriage was about. But the difference of, oh my God, wow, this is good. We support each other. We have each other's back. You keep a foot in my ass and keep me in line, but this is different. This works better than the first one. And until you go through that experience of knowing what's better, you don't know what is better. You're thinking that, hey, man, I'm used to this. This is what I like. And that may be the case now with the Dallas Cowboys versus Jason Garrett. The only coach that Zeke and Dak and, you know, those guys knew in the NFL was Jason Garrett and the way they did things. Now all of a sudden you got Mike McCarthy. You got Mike McCarthy doing morning, press conference. And I love that because I'm like literally getting up and boom, here I got Mike McCarthy. So I got something to talk about, what he's talking about first thing in the morning. The players are having practice there and they're doing practice different. They're going to the players and saying, hey, what kind of things do you like to do that you feel are your strong suit? Because we all have a certain thing that we're great at. When you saw D-Law and Aldon Smith going from a 2-point stance pass rushing That wasn't the coaching staff that said, we want to try this. That was them, hey, can we try this? I just want to see. I want to be like, DeMarcus Ware. Can I come off the edge standing up? Because it's not always about the system that you have and saying, you guys have to do this because this is the way we do it. It's also about finding ways to make the system work for the guys. Oh, hold on. Hang on. Hold up. Looks like we're low on power here. We got to juice me. Okay. See, this is what's cool. I tell you, we're getting high tech here because see, look, right down here, I got an outlet on the table with the USB so I can plug the cell phone right in here. So instead of saying I'm out because I'm out of power, I got to go find a charger, it's right here. And did YouTube just shut me? Oh, okay, I was just saying, YouTube kicked me out again. We have a better situation. Miss Anita, how you doing, Miss Anita? The team said Jerry's letting Mike McCarthy be in charge, so they respect. Oh, definitely. You can feel that Mike McCarthy is the one making those calls on this team, and I love it. Cowboy Crunk NFL, Mark Holmes, we have Pro Bowlers in the O-line, D-line, running back, quarterback, linebacker. Right. The only secondary is no Pro Bowler. But you're not a Pro Bowler until you become a Pro Bowler. You know what I'm saying? Earl Thomas wasn't a Pro Bowler until he became a Pro Bowler. Who's to say we don't have that guy and the Dallas Cowboys look and say, oh, with the system that we got, we going to get this guy in that Pro Bowl. Okay? Are we going to sign Earl Thomas? I do not know. I'll be honest with you, I do not know. But I would say it's more of a possibility now than there was before. Xavier Woods is underrated. 10 long years. You know what? I need a drink on that one, Miss Anita. Cowboys should sponsor Mark Holmes for them wings. I would love if they sponsor me. Anybody I'd be happy for anybody who wants to sponsor me. ET put power on him, Mark's Wi-Fi. Bring back Roy Williams. Turn out the lights, the party's over, see you next year. Mark, you gonna make Philly cheesesteak? Oh, definitely. No, wait, hold it. We gonna make Cowboy steak and cheeses. We don't make them dog meat, cheese whiz, rubbery sub roll piece of craps that they eat in Philadelphia. That's trash. That's garbage, man. We eat good here. We eat good up in here. I get that ribeye steak. Oh man, I get my mushrooms and my onions and my peppers and everything else in there. Get that melted Swiss cheese and that Russian dressing on that sucker and that lettuce and tomato. Ooh, on that French roll, that crusty French roll. Oh man, come on, we ain't messing with that crap. And I've been to Philly over there. Preach, Dan. What's up, Dan the man? William Taylor, how you doing? Brent Price, how you doing? Joe Cada, how you doing? Kelton. We eat good here in Texas. We eat good here at Joe Boo's Man Cave too. We're gonna be throwing down. The fishies are good, man. Right behind me there. I haven't fed them yet today. I was gonna go out there and do a feeding frenzy video, but then we found out, was cut. We eat good in New York. Philly 50 cents is dumpster juice. No, see, Crunk, understand it's Philly point 500, and I don't think it's going to be Philly below 500 this year. Mark, the man, the myth, the legend. Oh, shout out to you, Brent. E.T. Phone Jones. That's a good one, Corey. I have inspired you to get a pond. Well, I'm at the point. Here's a good thing for me, at least. Thank you, Tyrone. Tyrone, that's my dad's name. I agree 100%. The good thing about my fish pond is it's matured. It's been here for 17 years, as long as I've been here. And it's gotten to the point where it's basically like its own ecosystem. With the plants that are growing up in the top of it, it basically keeps the system filtered. And it stays crystal clear. I just basically go add a little water from time to time, salt it in the springtime, and feed the fishies and take the leaves out. Omar, actually, I saw bits and pieces of it where I was working at earlier today. The Wi-Fi just stunk. I got to actually watch the whole thing. Can I say Eli? What? Joe, I'm cautious when it comes to Earl. I'm not going to say don't sign him, but I'm scared. And I'm saying if you sign him, you must do an incentive-laced contract. A keep your ass at home, away from the hose, and keep your ass at practices on time. You got to do a Tom Coughlin, where you say you need to be at the meetings 10 minutes early, or else your ass is late. Oh, we're gonna definitely be we'll have the smoker will be fired up. It'll be fired up. Much love, Memphis. Thank you, Marcus. Tara, I've been saying, listen, I've been talking Eric Reid, man. I've been talking Eric Reid for quite a while, man. Is Chris Jones related to Jerry? I don't know. I don't think so. A conditional contract for Earl. Eric Reid, sign him. But we saved $1.75 million. Not a whole lot. We end up losing 2.5. Mark, let him know. Big Mike, bring home 6 and 7. Washington football team. Fishes are your fishes. Oh yeah, they're always starving. Can we pair Earl signing to Dion and the night? No, because see, prime time was still in his prime. Earl Thomas, I'm sorry, is past his prime. That's not the same. That's not apples to oranges at all. You think Earl Thomas is coming to the Cowboys? It's only a matter of time. Jamal Adams has already been traded. They give up 2 number ones for him. Way too much. What if Earl has 5 interceptions? I'll be happy as can be. And in which case he'd probably have every penny of his contract if that's the way to do it. Is Terry Glenn top 5 most underrated Cowboy ever? Terry Glenn was good, but we didn't win anything with him. Scared money don't make money. I agree on that, but see, stupid money don't make no money either. E.T. watching you, Mark? Okay. Well, Earl Thomas, Earl Thomas, if you're watching, chime in and convince me that that's the right move. How about that? Which DB I'm going to actually say Diggs. I tell you what, Diggs is a ball hawk. I think Diggs is going to come in and show off. Randy Gregory not playing thing. That's still a mystery with Randy Gregory. I'm sorry. That whole don't know. Then it would be prime time if he got 5 interceptions and won the Super Bowl. It would get a job. I'm not sure he'd get a job at ESPN after the other stuff. You think Dak and Cowboys can help Earl Thomas turn his life around? That's possible. Stay away from the Duke of Earl. Yeah, Diggs' hood is good, but he's just one player. But see, Tony, I'm telling you, you got to understand what this defensive line, the difference that this defensive line is going to be able to do. We could get pressure from the outside, but see, quarterbacks could step up and they could take off. Once they stepped up, they had a field that's wide open. We have now guys that are going to keep quarterbacks from being able to step up, and they're going to start feeling uncomfortable in the pocket. If you're Carson Wentz, you're worrying. You're fumbling the football. Maybe I should do a Cowboys top 60 this year. Okay. Playmaker 74, you about to get banned. Would you take your dog and cook him for dinner? Seriously, dude. They're like dogs. When I had a meltdown where I had fish that I had for about 8 years and they died, I could not go out there for 2 years. Seriously. My fish follow me around the pond. They splash me. They are like dogs. To say, take one of my fish and cook them for dinner, screw you on that one. Come on, man. David Irvin, no, he doesn't. Carolina Cowboy, I'll say yes because Tyrone Crawford can play either one. I'm buzzing. Okay, hold on. Bad audio coming through. Oh, I know it. I'm sorry. Let's see, animal abuse. Did I take care of it? It's coming and going. It's because my foot was on the plug. It's funny. Buzzing hard. I can't remember. Is it still buzzing? Hold up. Let me check. Hold up. Let me check. Hold up. Is it still buzzing? Hold up. Is it still buzzing? Okay. All right. Not buzzing anymore. Okay, cool. So, okay. All right. It's because my foot was on the damn plug. Sorry about that, guys. Still got to finish getting the wiring and stuff together out here. Hope you guys are enjoying the new setup here. I actually like sitting out here and having that as a backdrop. I'm actually surprised that it's kind of dark in here, and I'm surprised that I'm still illuminated pretty well in this. Well, Raymond, Diggs is a cornerback. Haha was a safety. It's not the same position. You're saying Donovan Wilson will be our Ed Reid, and that's possible because now think about this now. Our defensive coordinator had worked with Ed Reid and the Baltimore Ravens. So, if he's looking at Clinton Dix as not being the guy, you know what? I'll trust the process on that one. Let him loose. Donovan Wilson played like Ed Reid. Nice setup. Thank you, Omar. Omar, man, I've been busting tail. I've been literally spending every nickel. Don't tell my wife. Been spending every nickel on getting this place together. I can't wait because next Sunday we'll be having chicken wings. We'll be having some pulled pork and stuff, but we'll be able to have some people over. We got the fans blowing to kind of blow away the coronavirus, and we'll be able to socially distance, and we got the TV that'll be on right there. Well, Dan, I do one a day. Dan, I do one a day. Come on. I don't. It's not special if I do nothing but fish videos. Carway, are you married? Leighton Vander Eck's neck supposedly supposed to be. Sean Lee has not actually practiced for 3 weeks. I want to come, Mark. Okay, nice setup. But add your cowboy flags. Oh, I see. I'm figuring out. I got a bunch of things I'm going to add in here. I've got the wood carving. I can't remember who made it for me, but the wood carving Jobu flag. I'm actually thinking about putting that in front of the screen here, so that sits there. Putting a couple cowboy stars up around and kind of dressing it up a little bit. Sean Lee, excuse me. Hold on. Let me grab. Whoop. Don't trip over the cable. Hold on. I got to go in the fridge here. My mouth is dry. Okay. Now, I got to tell you, this is my doghouse. If me and the wife have a fight, no problem. Not sorry. This is where I'll come. Look, I got a refrigerator out here. Ice cold Mike's Lemonade. Earl Thomas wants to be a Cowboy. He's not going to do anything that will cost him the star on his helmet. Earl Thomas from Texas. He's coming. Don't be supersized of Earl Thomas. Don't be surprised. Why is Sean Lee not practicing? Injury. Surprise. Don't let her hear you say that. Oh, hey, this is where I hang out. Man, I tell you what, look. I've got, I can't turn them on now, but there's 2 ceiling fans that are right above you guys. So I got air circulating, right? And I got those Wi-Fi light bulbs that you can control. I can do party lights. I can do like Halloween colors, okay? I can do romantic colors. So I can turn on the lights and stuff and get the lights down low. I got the fire pit over here. I got cushions for over there, man. I can hang out there at the fire pit. I got tasty beverages. that I got 60-inch TV out here. Okay, not sorry. Leighton Vander Esch is playing middle linebacker, and you have Jalen Smith playing the weak side. See, now here's the thing. I tell you who was a beast middle linebacker that I wish he actually had a focus, but unfortunately is more like David Irving, was Rolando McClain. That guy was a thumper because that guy could take on the guards, okay, and blow up the guards. So you've got Leighton Vander Esch playing that role. Jalen Smith you have on the weak side. The weak side linebacker will cover the guy sometimes in the slot, and he's more roaming and chasing. And that's where Jalen Smith's speed is going to be deadly. It's going to be a thing of beauty. And having the is the mic now fire. What you're going to see a totally different defense. Okay. Rod Martinelli, he had his time where he was good and things like that, but Rod Martinelli kind of got old. His defense got old. And it was more like when you're older, you're scared of things. You don't take risks. And our defense is more bend, don't break. What you're going to see now, you're going to see aggression. You're not going to see 7, 8 yard, spaces on those receivers. You're going to see guys up in their face. You're going to see that 5-yard chuck, okay? You're going to see linebackers that are going to be blitzing and playing downhill. Look at my man Demario Davis, the way he plays in New Orleans. That's what you're going to see from Jalen Smith. You're going to see cornerbacks that are going to be going for the ball and challenging these receivers. Robert, you're delusional. You're on a Cowboys channel, dumbass. Oh my God, they weren't they were beasting. There was no doubt that they were an incredible pair. When you had Rolando McClain and Sean Lee, because once they put Sean Lee on the weak side, it actually prolonged his career. Because the problem with being the strong side linebacker. The middle linebacker is you end up taking on those offensive linemen. You're taking on those big hits and stuff. And Sean Lee's body just was not able to take that on. And so putting him on the weak side where he could chase and use his speed and his natural ability as well as his knowledge, he was beasting. And I think you're going to be able to see a lot of that now. Sorry, I'm kind of changing something up here. Trying to see where. Okay, I think let's see, is that it? Okay, good. All right, that's better. Okay, I can see that better. Cool beans. Yeah, we freed up $1.75 million releasing him. Now let's get Earl. Baltimore pays him $10 million guaranteed. Well, Baltimore is actually trying to get out of that $10 million. They have already filed a grievance. Ha was a joke. That's why they cut him. Thompson now played a veteran. That's a good sign. Well, the question is, does that say more about Thompson or does that say more about how bad Ha played? Yep. What's up, Zeppelin fan? How you doing? Farrell Smith, yes. Jerry Jones has always said he would do anything to win another championship. He brought in T.O., Greg Hardy, Pac-Man. Oh, true on that. Ha was washed up after Green Bay. He actually played pretty good in Chicago, though. Let me look at. He had 75 tackles last year with the Green Bay with the Bears, 82 with Washington. It's not exactly terrible, but when you go to Washington, you get that stank on you. In fact, he had 2 interceptions last year. 2 interceptions, 78 tackles. So you looked at that and said, that's not bad. That's not bad, but apparently not good enough for the Dallas Cowboys. Uh, got a damn mosquito getting me on my ankle. Damn. Okay. Tyron Swift had a Pro Bowl season. Let's hope he has a Pro Bowl season. Aldon Smith takes the place of Sean Lee. Aldon Smith's an outside linebacker, defensive end. Sean Lee is a middle or weak side linebacker, not the same position. You have a strange feeling? It's not a strange feeling. Watch out for West Nile. Yeah, I need to put on a little... Here it is, right here. Duh. Uh-oh. Getting ready to get a thunderstorm up here, guys. Unless we have a secret weapon in our secretary. Washington diehard fan. Great mosquito bite. Bit him again. Yeah. You know, see, why you got to be like that, man? Does it say anything about Chris Richard? Oh, might say quite a bit about Chris Richard. Move Aldon Smith to strong side. Let's get our best guys on the field. I'm okay with him actually being a pass rusher over there, okay? Cooper may be nursing an injury that's not being disclosed. Well, I got a little insight on that one. I'll save that for later. Don't sleep on Darian Thompson. Buzzing stopped. Michael Anthony. Okay. Hopefully it stopped a while ago. What'd you miss? Clinton-Dix was released by the Dallas Cowboys. Anything? Nothing on Randy Gregory. Chris Richard, who knows where? I think he is definitely out of work. I'm not even sure he's still on the planet. Nothing but love, but you're happy that a mosquito bit me. Okay. Should we bring a back? Should we sign a backup lineman? I think we're actually okay on the offensive line. Michael Anthony is helping his mother get situated in her new house. Cooper is fine. Fake news. Waiting on high school football. You might be waiting for a long time. Stephen Jones is hitting towards signing Earl Thomas. Why are the Eagles fans here? They got their own problems. Oh, they think they're high and mighty. Yeah, they want Jason Peters to go back to... Yeah, he's like, I'll go back there, but you're going to pay me, mother humpers. Is Cooper good? Amari Cooper? Are you kidding me? Because they are Cowboy fans. Because they know this is the place to be. Right here on my channel. Tony, isn't that crazy? You know, him and Rod Martinelli just did not click. And they didn't have the talent that they had in Seattle, let's face it. Oh, high school football starts tomorrow in Wyoming. Really? They canceled all of them here in Virginia. Breakout player this year, I'm going to say Gillimore, the Canadian Bulldozer. Percentage at 60%. 10 more days, let's go. I'd say there's 60% chance of signing Earl Thomas. We signed Dion yet. Gillimore is going to kill it. I hope so. I hope he's going to kill some quarterbacks. Actually, I will do. I used to do that, Abdul. But the thing was, I would get a lot of trolls that would come in here. You know, they'd like be 12-year-olds. They get on there and they'd say stupid shit. So I may end up doing that again. Now that I got E2, that maybe I can have him screen the calls. Actually, I could do that. I could have him actually screen the calls. How y'all feeling, Mark? Weren't feeling good earlier. I'm feeling a little bit better. I had the worst freaking headache, and my body ached and was tired. Oh, okay. Damian Wilson, Philly 500. Aldon Smith, comeback player of the year. That would be, I'd love to see that. Everyone is blowing our offense up. Do you think they can be a top 3 again? I think we can be. I'm actually surprised that Snacks Harrison is still available. Well, thank you, Jazzy John 03. I appreciate that. Des used to be my favorite. Okay. Leighton Vander Esch, comeback player of the year. Eric Reid for safety. Oh, I still think Eric Reid would be a better fit for us. Boo Cowboys all day, Johnson. Just here talking about headaches always being tired symptoms, dude. Man, I don't always have headaches. I get tired because I'm constantly going. And I don't sleep a lot at night because between my back and my knees, that my body just kind of like locks up. That's one of the reasons why I keep moving. As long as I'm moving, it doesn't hurt so much. I'd say a 60% chance we get. Listen, I have no clue. I'm just guessing, but I'd say a 60% chance. Tristan Hill and Evan Gilmore will be great this year. I hope so. Dak MVP of the Super Bowl. I'd love that too. Who's going to be Darian Thompson right now? Water. Cowboys offense top 5, defense top 5 this year. Oh well, I'd be happy with that. Tristan Hill will get sacks. What's up from Pensacola? How you doing, Marcus? Damn. Why, Mark? What the hell? Why, Mark? What the hell? What do you mean? Zeke fan. What are you asking? What the hell and what? You still have no faith in Tristan Hill? Well, different coaches. Second year, he was young. Probably eyes were wide open. Sometimes that's buzzing. Uh-oh. Sorry. See if that took care of it. With all the rain you guys have been getting, your mic is buzzing. Now it's gone. You know what it is? I think it's grounding out when it hits the concrete. Your headache is a sign that Earl Thomas is coming. That could be true. That could be. Been 4 years now, Mark. Rather Earl Thomas back here than Thompson. Haha to the Ravens. I think we should cut Crawford and Lee. I love Lee, but his time is over, I believe. And he needs to, he hasn't been able to practice the last 3 weeks. Jesse, shout out to you in New Jersey. I know he had a bad camp, but come on, man. I'm buzzing again? You're kidding. Oh. It's actually, that mic's not plugged on. It's not that way. I actually have. It's actually, it's a lavalier mic. This one's not plugged in. This is actually that mic because I'm not on that system. You hope Dontari Poe is our answer for defense? It buzzed when you picked it up. Okay, it's fine. You're good. They're lying. Okay. See, smart asses. Sean Lee, ring, then go coach. How do you, DJF, if you go to the description, there's a link on there. You click on that, and that's how you become a member. And if you become a member, we send you a shot glass. And depending on which level, if you're a tailgate member, you'll actually get a set of shot glasses as well as a rack for them to go on. Let's look at the Twitter and see if there's anything else on Earl Thomas. Gil Brandt. Cowboys cut a player who's guaranteed $2.25 million at the same position Earl Thomas plays. Very telling that Thomas still hasn't been signed 12 days after being released. So what are you saying that means then, Gil? We have to consider the possibility of Earl Thomas already being on the Dallas Cowboys and that nobody picked it up because of the super effective no jersey numbers last Sunday. Okay. I just don't see other veteran safeties on the open market that give the Cowboys what they're looking for outside of Earl Thomas. TMZ. Haha, Clinton-Dix cut by Dallas Cowboys. Making way for Earl Thomas, question mark? Freaking TM Sleaze. Breaking news. Surprise move out of Dallas Cowboy camp. The team just cut safety, haha, Clinton-Dix, and it's got everybody wondering, is Earl Thomas signing next? Clinton-Dix inked a pretty big one-year deal with the Dallas Cowboys this offseason, getting $2.25 million guaranteed, with the expectation the former first-round pick would be a key player for the defense. But after just 1 month of practices, the Cowboys decided to part ways with the guy on Thursday, and it's left a glaring hole on the roster that some believe Thomas could easily fill. Remember, the Baltimore Ravens just fired Thomas a week ago after training camp fight with a teammate, and the Cowboys have linked him heavily in the past. Okay. Dallas has been coy about their interest in Thomas over the last few days, with neither Jerry Jones nor his head coach Mike McCarthy explicitly expressing a desire to sign the guy. But with the team down to just 3 somewhat unproven commodities at safety position, Earl has to look at the appealing right about now to Dallas brass. So, could Earl Thomas have a star in his helmet by the NFL opening weekend next week? Stay tuned. And that is from TMZ. So is TMZ Sports now changing, evolving, because now they can't seem to find crap on the Dallas Cowboys that's negative? Cowboys, please just sign Earl Thomas, put a contract, any behavior issues, money is not owed. He wants to be in Dallas. He will be fine. Right now, it's Super Bowl or bust. Please bring him in. Dallas is about to get Earl Thomas, aren't they? The Cowboys release Clinton-Dix. Would be a shocker if they didn't bring in Earl Thomas now. So, okay. I'm going to say this. I'm sorry. But this is kind of cool. Because it used to be, I love being out here on the deck. But before I put the ceiling out here, I'd be getting wet right now. It's actually raining behind me. You hear the thunder? You hear the thunder? But we're safely protected under here. So this is kind of cool. I don't have to go inside. Eric Reid makes more sense. CBD oil, I'm going to need to try. Actually, my wife had a CBD salve. Didn't do shit for me. Earl Thomas is coming to Dallas. Shout out to all you great fans and stuff that are in here. Thanks to the 230 of you that hit the like button. I appreciate that. Matt B, I think the confidence in Xavier Woods and Darian Thompson, they must be the upside. Donovan Wilson, from what I've seen, they seem like they want to be our cornerbacks in safety role. Okay. Let's go to the land down under. How do I get my shot glass? David, what you do, brother, is email me, cowboysmark94@gmail. Cowboysmark94 let me put the link in here. Shit, I forgot I can do that here. That's the link. Cowboysmark94@gmail. Okay, that is my email address. Email me so we can get your shot glass out. And your Cowgirls wanted Jalen Hurts in the third to replace Dak. What are you talking about? Mark, how far are you from Montgomery Village, Maryland? 45 minutes. So, that's around the Beltway. It's probably good news about Reggie Robinson. You're lagging? I'm lagging? It's okay, does it matter at this point? If it's Clinton-Dix or Clinton-Dix, that doesn't really matter? He's gone. He's no longer a Dallas. He had a cup of coffee with the Cowboys. What a dumbass. Oh, we can show that. What a dumbass Eagles fans. Eagles knows Wentz is a bum, so he gets hurt. Not lagging. It must be your internet, because I'm looking at me, I'm looking at me right here. I'm looking at myself, and literally my hand I just pointed to, it's like literally right there. I'm behind by about 2 or 3 seconds, but I think you're fucking with me. You're fucking with me. Okay, well, VI52, send me another one, okay? Send it today. Send it as soon as you get off of here, okay? And I'll get you hooked up. There's a red house over yonder. Yeah, that's my jam. I'm trying to get creative. I'm having hard times with the red brick house because of it's zoned commercial, and I got to provide parking for it. And I'm working on trying to make out a deal with, on that one. Hopefully, I'll know in the next month, and I'll be actually doing a major project down there. But it's been trying to figure out something, a way to make this thing work, and it's just been hard. Philly in the rear view. Oh. Only thing lagging is Carson Wentz's playing time. Oh, damn. Damn. They don't build a lot. You're right about that. No sound was good. I'm not sure. No, Tony. I ain't flying. I ain't flying no time soon. You know what? Here's what I'm going to do for the opener. We're going to have an opening day party. We're going to watch the Eagles and Redskins game, 1 o'clock. We'll have, I'm sure my cousin will be here. We're going to have some chicken wings and pulled pork, and we'll see who plays at 4 o'clock. Doesn't really matter. And then we'll get ready for the Dallas Cowboys versus the Rams. We'll be watching here. But why? But there's no fans going to be in the stands. Why would I come to L.A.? I mean, I would love to come to L.A. and see my daughter, but I can't go to the game. So I'm okay. We're going to basically be here for all the games this season. We're going to broadcast. That's why I've been working on the set. You see that we've got E2 Blue working with us during our live stream. So I may end up, instead of using this table, build a studio table to be out here, all weather, that I can keep everything in there and be able to broadcast. And what we'll do is we'll have several cameras set up out here. We have people sitting over here at the fire pit. We have people sitting behind us and over there. So we can do like a whole football party, and we'll be able to zoom you in and put you guys on the stream as well. So we're going to have our own football party, and I hope that you guys will want to come in and be part of the show. But literally, I need a backdrop. Rackham? Dude, my backdrop is Mother Nature. That's real. I'm not one of these ones that want to put fakeness up there. Listen, I can knock on my table. I can knock on the wood. I want realness. And what you're going to see during game day, you're going to see fans behind me. What are you talking about? I need a backdrop. Why would I cover up that? Look, can you imagine in the fall when the leaves start changing colors and we get the fall colors? Look at it. We got Mother Nature with rain falling behind me, but I ain't getting wet. What are you talking about? I need a backdrop. Will Antoine Woods be a surprise? That would actually be a surprise cut to me. If Gerald McCoy was still healthy, Antoine Woods being cut wouldn't be a surprise. You need a clap track? Well, that's one thing I have yet to figure out how to do here. On the inside, I've got my Stream Deck where I can load like sounds and stuff on there. Chris Riva! Make sure you email me. Mark, ignore slow ass people. He's frogging your channel. Well, I got a 65 inch. That's good enough. I got a 65 inch TV that's literally 7 feet in front of me. I have deep fried a turkey, man. Deep fried turkey is good, man. I want to see your whole set. Looks great. I'm still working on it, man. But I'll be able to go from one spot to the other and control everything. Like I said, right now we're just on my cell phone. Thomas Garrett, that sounds cool. Oh, there's Hawk. Where you been, man? Hawk, your team's got some issues, dog. Bill Jones, if you go down to the description, there's a link right there to become a channel member. All you have to do is click on that, and it gives you all the information. I'm making my fish sad. They ain't sad. The fish are happy as can be. What's the temperature right now? It's about 88, 87 maybe. DeMarcus Ware, huh? Gangrene David? Don't know who that is. Didn't McCoy just get released when he got injured? Yeah, he did. Yeah, run over with 38-year-old grandparents Peters blocking. Yeah. Farmwell said 13-3 for the Cowboys. Yeah, I know. Well, see, ain't nobody else. That's what I was saying. I wasn't feeling good today, so I kept my distance from everybody else. And you see, I'm out here by myself, okay? If I got the Rona, hopefully only I have the Rona. You should cut Zeke Elliott. You know, that's a great idea. Not. Gonzo, I inspire you. I don't know how. I'm just an idiot with a day job who talks too much, but I appreciate it. Mark's fresh fish are spoiled. I have confidence. You know, you. The thing is you want to have great players at every position, but nobody does have great players at every position. Hold up. Hey. How you doing? We got a thunderstorm. Dallas Cowboys may be signing Earl Thomas. Huh? Earl Thomas was cut by Baltimore for being a jackass, but the Cowboys tried to get him. My lovely wife is here. Everybody say hello to my lovely wife. She doesn't like to be on camera. You must have a better safety than that's good. Mark, the chat is the best. Well, shout out DF, DJF, thank you for becoming a channel member. Make sure you email me at cowboysmark94@gmail so that way we can get you your shot glass. Mark, you're not an idiot. Derek, thank you for becoming a Jobu Mojo crew member as well. Make sure you email me at cowboysmark94@gmail. Stuart Morrison says, hi, Tracy. How you doing?
Hi, Stuart.
Zeppelin fan says, hi, Miss Tracy.
Hi, Zeppelin.
Okay, not lagging. Look at that. Isn't this cool? I'm outside. It's pouring down rain, thunderstorm, and we dry. It's kind of cool. Gerald says, hello, Mrs. Holmes. And thank you, Gerald?
Hi, Gerald.
And says, thank you for sharing your husband with the internet. And oh, by the way, I was trying to actually tell you something. There is actually some interesting news with the YouTube. The NFL has now made a deal with YouTube where they will actually have NFL Network as well as Red Zone on YouTube, which I think is the first step to them actually streaming. So they are definitely going to. Michael Walbridge, thank you for becoming a channel member. Make sure you email me at cowboysmark94@gmail so that way we can get you your shot glass. Because YouTube TV is now going to have NFL Network as well as Red Zone. And I think this is the new way that you're going to start seeing more and more football. The NFL now has the contract that's going to be up, the television contract is being up. Disney is already saying, we want to get a Super Bowl. We want to have Monday Night Football back again. So you're about to see a bidding war. Justin says, hello, Miss Tracy. Mark's better half. So this is kind of like a preemptive strike by YouTube making this deal. We don't know how much money that YouTube is going to be paying. But if you are a paid subscription member of YouTube, you get that for free. So interesting. Everybody's here talking to my wife. What's up with that?
I told him to.
Happy wife, happy life. You're right about that. That is the never-ending dream of every husband, to have a happy wife. And she's sitting over there in the.
To ask what a happy wife wants at this moment?
Oh Lord, what does a happy wife want at this moment? I hope it's not for a walk in a thunderstorm. Okay.
In a thunderstorm.
All right. So, yeah, I believe me, I would love to send some of this rain out to Cali. I would love to send a lot of this rain. It's been raining too damn much. So my wife wants to go for a walk in the rain in a thunderstorm.
Isn't it romantic?
Lightning bolts getting straight. Yeah. Okay. Feed 21. Thank you very much. That's super chat, man. What if the Cowboys already have Earl Thomas, but no one knows because no names on the jersey?
Okay.
That would be interesting. You're right. I saw you and him walking in the rain. Yeah. Yeah. David? Okay. I saw you walking in the rain. That's right. Yeah, this is juice that you're messing with. The very patient Mrs. Holmes. Mark, you used to say now you're living it. Can you stand it? Yeah. Can you stand? No. This rain right here, this ain't no joke. This is coming down like a mother humper. I see a river going down the side of the land here. Dan the man, don't make me block you. Grab your umbrella. Yeah. Do I still want Earl Thomas as much as last? I'm actually cautious about that idea. Do you really want to go walking in this, Sonny? As hard as this going? Right now? Okay. Huh? Oh, you got to definitely get. You might as well put on a bathing suit if you're gonna go walking in this. She's not. I know she's not scared. How many steps you need?
Like 3,000.
She only needs 3,000.
4.
She needs 2 miles. She needs 2 miles in the rain. Don't walk in the rain, you'll get sick. Orange juice Jones. This is juice, man. How about walking around the house? Our house ain't that big that we can get 4,000 steps. That'd be a whole. I get dizzy. I would literally be dizzy and passing out. Aloha, Mrs. Holmes from Hawaii.
From Hawaii? Oh my gosh, even harder.
That's what I'm saying. You want to? I'll go walking, but I think we're gonna wait a little bit. This is a little much. I took the salmon out. I thought you were gonna put that in your. Yeah. Honey. Okay. Mr. Dallas Cowboy Wright, thank you very much for Super Chat. 650 people are on here now. You don't have to send me another shot glass. I've been a member for a while. Okay. Oh, that's right, Derek. I'm sorry. Get a treadmill, Mark. She actually has a elliptical, but it's not the same for her. After it slows down, we'll go for a walk. We'll go for a walk. How did I go with you and Philly? Oh, good. I say I double moonwalk that ass. I definitely double moonwalk that ass. Bold prediction on the season that we have one. That we have a full season. That's my bold prediction. Oh no, it's been hot in California. Zeke fan, I wish I could send all the. I mean, you see how this is like straight down. This is like a mother humper out here. He killed Philly 500. The Eagles have another injured player. You got to be kidding me, Corey. I would love to send this stuff to you. Believe me. Do I see? You love me, but you're not John Roberts that I went to high school with, are you? You're not John Roberts that I went to high school with, are you? Who was also on ESPN. Derek, don't worry about it. He'll be okay. You knew I was going to win against Philly 500? So this is a real test now for the roof. Right? I got to tell you. The way it's raining now, we'll find out if my handiwork was any good or not. Because it's coming down. It's coming down for real. It's coming down for real. Amari won't make it through the season. Ha, ha, ha. Okay. Well, Eagles, you guys won't make it to the season. Ha, ha. Will Parks got injured from the... Damn. Eagles signing Eric Reid. Oh, shit. MT Scotty, email me, CowboysMark94 if you didn't get it. Eagles, I got one for you. Carson Wentz will make it through week 1. Oh. Man, did you put down the moisture strips between the sheets? Eagles already limping into the line. Man, let me look at that. Hold up. We them boys. I don't see anything about anybody else being hurt. Oh, you're right. D-back Will Park suffered a hamstring injury during, oh man, timetable. 4 to 6 weeks. Oh man. 4 to 6 weeks. Damn, Eagles. Wow. Damn. You Eagles. I don't know that you guys are going to make it to the season. Wow. Cedric Wilson, as far as we know, they're making the team. Derek, yeah, you know, that's where, here's the thing. They say that because they know we'll start talking about it. There's no such thing as bad publicity. Carson Wentz and the Eagles are going to light up the league this year. Well, it sounds like you need those practice squad guys, I'll tell you that. Dallas will be 12-3. That should either be 13-3 or 12-4. You're missing a game there. Parked on idle for Wentz. Cowboys are bullshitting. Go get Earl. Carson Wentz has cursed the Eagles with injuries. Wow. Should we start a Philly injury pool? Oh, damn. That's wrong. Oh, man. Will our offense be good enough to win games because our defense won't cut it? Oh, CeeDee Lamb is definitely going to be a starter. There's no doubt on that one. Saints making a hard push to get Clowney. Eagles going 8-8. No, the Cowboys will be undefeated. No, I'm not going there. When it rains like this, the fish get wet. Breaking news. Randy, thank you for the super chat. The Eagles have lost the whole team to injuries. Bring on the scabs. Damn. Clinton-Dix has been released. He is no longer in the building for the Dallas Cowboys. Eagles going 7-9. Nobody cares about the Falcons. You're right about that. Philly going 8-8. What's said by any Philly fan? Go get Logan Ryan. Logan's already been signed. Okay, Philadelphia. Do you believe we'll make a trade for our secondary? I don't think we're going to make a trade. If we do anything, we would sign Earl Thomas. Haha, very funny. They get spooked or spooked. Rain don't bother. Actually, when it rains, it's almost like, because see, if like bugs and stuff land on top of the water, they go up to try and get them. So it starts raining. They start swimming at the top thinking they're getting faked out by the bugs. Maybe Reggie Robinson is looking good. Oh, looks like the rain's slowing down now. Yep, the rain's slowing down some. All right, cool. This is a Cowboys chat. I don't care that you don't care about my Falcons. We're going to take the NFC. Take it. Okay, Randy. The Eagles will be third in the division. They suck. Oh, man. Eagles just signed Philly 500. Damn. You look like your mustache stink. Ah, Jay Dirty. Ha ha. Ha ha. Funny motherfucker. I guarantee Earl Thomas would be just a one-year deal. Derek, um, your guess is as good as mine. I know that they still have talks about Earl Thomas, and since he's still out there, they may be able to get him for a decent price. It worries me about him, but hey. Well, Clifton Frederick, understand, there aren't any houses for the Falcons. They don't have any YouTubers that are any good. So, we're like America. Give me your tired, your poor, your choking dogs. We'll take them. You won't be calling me whatever. You said week 2 Sunday at 3:40. Okay. Stay healthy and we have a chance. Mark, yesterday you told 500 fans to come to your channel. They didn't. Yeah, I did, but it doesn't seem like they've come. I got the usual Eagle trolls that are in here. All in, bro, E2. Diggs will have a pick. Well, all right, it's slowing down rain here, so I better go ahead and get this happy wife, happy life going. And I don't want to hog up the YouTube. So we've had some time in here together, guys. 2 years in a row, we sign a safety and they get cut. Isn't that crazy? Nino, I'm with you. Eric Reid. Wouldn't that be funny if the Cowboys ended up turning around signing Eric Reid, the guy I've been talking about all this time, and diss Earl Thomas? That's what I would say. The Cowboys are listening to me. Cowboys just signed ET. Okay. Justin, ha ha. Let's check the latest news before I get ready to get out of here. All right. No new news. Suck it, Danny Dimes. Randy, you want another SmackDown with Philly 500? We need Mark. Well, Zeke fan, Friday and Monday nights. That's when we're going to do it, except when E2 has his son. Mark, you from Tax? Is that from Texas? I'm actually from Virginia. Jobu for assistant coach. Saints are trying to sign Clowney. Yeah, I've heard that. Kelly, okay, here's the deal. So 10 o'clock Sunday night, I've got to do a fantasy football draft with Vosh and crew and stuff. I don't know crap about fantasy football, so what we're going to do is we're going to do a live stream, and you guys are going to help me with it, okay? Married question mark. Do I deal with a bed with oh my God. Dan the Man Cunningham. I'm still trying to understand that whole thing about the pillows that you don't actually lay on, that you put on the bed. I just don't understand it. We got there's 6 pillows that you take off the bed to go to bed. And then in the morning when you make up the bed, you put the pillows back on the bed. I still don't understand that. I just don't understand it. I think you may have to go. I picked 10th. I'm 10th. I'm the last one to pick. 10th. So I doubt he'll be there. Cooking chicken wings and probably pulled pork. There are 300 Eagle fans strong watching me quietly now. Oh, okay. Well, it's like another day, another injury for the Eagles. What's up with that, man? Can you guys get through one day without somebody getting injured? But DJF, listen, we make up the bed and we leave. Then we go back to our bedroom to go to bed and we take them off. Ain't nobody looking at the bed all day. Ain't nobody looking at it. Have Mike Evans on your team, combination between the Bucks and the Cowboys. Okay. Greetings from Salto, Mexico, man. I have not fed the fish yet. I'll wait till later after it rains. Maybe I'll do a pondside chat later with the lights on, because it's kind of pretty with the lights on. Pay the pigeons. Eagles medical staff, training staff sucks as much as the team. Ooh, boy. Wentz hurt already. Do you think our secondary is going to be much improved? I think our defense is going to be improved overall. Dez Bryant at safety. Well, all right, y'all. I got to get ready to get out of here and get this walk in while it's not raining. I think there's going to be another storm coming behind it. We know you're 300 pounds. What? Diggs better than Byron Jones. I tell you what, if he gets a couple interceptions, I'm on board with him. But anyway, guys, I appreciate you guys being here. If there's anything that happens with Earl Thomas, I'll be sure to do a video or pop a live stream and things like that. So stay tuned. Make sure you hit the subscribe button so that way anything that happens with the Dallas Cowboys, you know what's going on because, well, you know, the Cowboys, shit can happen at any time, day or night. So I appreciate each and every one of you guys. I hope you hit the subscribe button so that way you'll be informed about the Dallas Cowboys, and definitely get ready to hold on tight because the NFL season is coming. Peace.